Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Outspoken. Today we're going to be talking about the epic performance. Beyonce and the Dixie Chicks performing at the CMAs this week. It's all anybody's talking about. It was amazing. It was epic. It was everything. Yes. What did you guys think?
And it made white people mad. And, that's
and even a bonus. All the Trump supporters receiving. Yeah.
It made the racist, redneck, inbred people very mad, very angry.
Yeah.
Anytime that Beyonce makes white people upset,
it's a good day. It's a good day.
It's a good day to me.
Yes.
But, hey, I loved it. And she brought the Dixie Chicks, which I haven't seen or heard from in ages.
CMAs, they haven't had a good relationship with the Dixie Chicks. I mean,
it's like 2002 or 2004 or something. I think then they were blacklisted because back in the day, if you remember, when when George Bush...
Same thing, similar.
When George Bush was our president, they were very critical of him. Women being from Texas, they said they were ashamed to be from the state as him, and all the crazy white trash, redneck hillbillies lost their mind. All the country people were burning their albums and boycotting their shows, and...
As they should!
Yeah, sending them death threats, like, just get over it.
How many years ago? This was back in 2002?
It was a while.
Early 2000s.
Early 2000s.
It was actually before, like, before social media was a thing, before everyone had an opinion and put it out there like that. So it was like, right before, because now everyone agrees with them. Everyone says the same things, but back then, if you said something of that nature, oh yeah, we're going to blacklist you.
And especially being a woman in country music, like,
they already have a struggle.
They already have a struggle, like, they're already marginalized voices as it is. What people don't know is that Beyonce was asked to perform on the CMAs for, so their viewership could go up, obviously, because who better to get than Queen Bee herself.
And because she has a country song.
And she does.
I love that song. It's one of my favorite songs.
And what made the performance so dope is that Beyonce got a lot of backlash from, country music critics that were like, oh, that's not really country music. Somebody even said in an article, oh, it's only country music if it's written in Nashville. Like,
They're going to really have a cop hater on CMA.
Exactly.
Yeah, oh my God, exactly.
And what made it so cool is that when they asked Beyonce to do it, even though it was for viewership, B's like, well, you know what? Let me bring the Dixie Chicks on stage with me.
Right. Because they've been covering that song on their last tour.
Yeah, Beyonce's like, let me bring these girls back to the CMA stage. And the cool thing was, is while they were performing Daddy Lessons, which is Beyonce's song, they did a little snippet sample of Dixie
Chicks hit song that they won.
They won. I think it's the last CMA that they won.
And it was a little shade in the middle with them and Beyonce singing a little like 20-second riff of it or something, but it was a little. Texas girls, we see you.
I love me some Texas girls.
All four of those women, Texas girls, killing on stage. It was everything. Anyways,
I loved how they brought the Dixie Chicks back. I hate that had happened to them, and for their own country music people to turn them away because you don't mess with people's Republicans.
Bye.
And especially at the time, it was like really bad if you had a horrible opinion about a president and you were kind of shamed on. But the fact that this became a huge deal and they were just really blacklisted from everything, I thought that was amazing that Beyonce brought them back because I love the Dixie Chicks.
Right.
It was perfect.
It was amazing. It was a moment just for redemption. It was a moment for being petty. And a moment for shade.
They had the Tatiana moment.
You know what? Yeah, that's a great way to sum it up. It was a Tatiana moment. Because to imagine being shunned out of something you worked so hard for, and then to come back with vengeance and show everybody that you still got it. You're performing with the hottest girl in the
baddest bitch,
and you're getting all this praise and accolades from everyone. I give it a
except for Kenny Chesney. He was clearly not feeling it.
I don't care what anybody says. He looked so bothered.
Oh my God, he was so grumpy.
Like, dude, are you really that bothered by a black woman and 3 white women saying F you to the whole CMA association because of your ridiculous views? Like, come on now.
I definitely saw a few haters in the audience. I was like, why are y'all looking so salty? B is in your presence.
Faith Hill was not a hater, though. She knew the lyrics of that
whole song. Of course.
Like, yes.
Can't deny the performance was awesome. Beyonce comes and slays it whenever she does.
Brooks praised it. He said, he was like, that was just pure, like, female power on
it
that
was.
stage. And it was like, it was beautiful.
That's the biggest reason why it was such a moment. It was these 4 strong, outspoken women from the South, from Texas, up on stage, performing, slaying, and giving a big fuck you to all of their haters in the audience and in the world. And it was epic. I think it was a great moment in music.
That moment when Beyonce got real stank when the saxophonist was playing his solo, and then she just started giving it. I was like, yes, Beyonce, give it to all these white people right now. And show them how they really do it in the South.
The camera wouldn't stay on that ass for too long.
I know.
That ass had too much soul.
They didn't want to offend their Christian sensibilities with a big black booty.
Well,
right?
you know,
she had them clapping along, like,
yeah.
All right, y'all, let's get with it.
Yeah, it was infectious. Like, I don't care what your beliefs are. Like, that performance, I know it captivated you. Like, Kenny Chesney, he was just sitting there like,
he was
damn it, I want to vote so bad, but I can't.
He was so mad.
He was so mad.
Oh, poor kid.
And the people that were like going on social media and having a really big issue with it, I think it says a lot about their character, because at the end of the day, it's just a performance by one person. Girl, you can fast forward, you can change the channel, you don't have to watch it. Why are you getting so like amped up and angry about a performance?
Yeah, girl, I fast forwarded through the whole damn thing until it got to Beyonce's performance. But you don't hear me complaining that there's actually CMAs. Like, you know?
I loved it. You know, I loved it. But you know what? It really says something about our culture.
Yeah, definitely.
We're having this shift in the atmosphere. The pendulum is swinging, and it's swinging in a direction of change and acceptance. And it's changing in a way that it's going to piss people off. But change is great, people. You can't stay in the same closed-minded realm that you've always been.
Unless you're trying to change my country music.
Or take your guns. They don't like that either.
Black people started country music.
I was going to say.
I'm sorry, country music,
they don't like
to
acknowledge that.
Southern soul, R&B, blues, like it's all influenced in country music, and it did start in the black community. So
you know, a lot of people don't like to acknowledge that, and we shouldn't just stay on it, harp on it. You know, but it is something that doesn't to be said. That is,
it definitely needs some acknowledgement for sure, and I think people do. I mean, even when I was younger, before I had this perception of country music kind of being a white thing, you know? Yeah. Like I really tied, when I think of a country artist, I would tie it to a Caucasian person. Right. But little do we know, the South is full of black culture. It's full, you know, like...
Yeah, they share it really, white and black share it.
Absolutely,
they have a lot, they do a lot of the same things.
There's also even more controversy after the show for fans of the performance, because CMA website took down all of the pictures of Beyonce, took down the performance. It's like they build her to get those ratings, and then afterwards, with all the country backlash, they wanted to erase all images. So people were coming for them online.
Where does that come from? Like, why would they do that?
Well, they're saying, I read something today, they're saying that Beyonce wanted that.
Oh, why though?
That's what they're saying. They're saying because of all the controversy, I guess all the comments, maybe it was the best, but I don't think that's true. I think they were tired. CMA was tired of all the backlash, so they did it themselves. And now they're like even finding themselves in more backlash because the Hive don't play.
It's crazy too though, because the lead singer of the Dixie Chicks, Natalie Maines, she also shot out a few tweets.
Yeah.
You know,
her Twitter was everything yesterday.
The CMAs, like. She's like, yeah, we got a phone call from the CMAs, and they asked us to host, you know, next year's show, but we said no. We have plans that night.
Yeah, right. They just wanted to have their moment with Beyonce, make that statement, get it out there.
Because a lot of people were saying that, oh, they set you up, Dixie Chicks. I can't believe they did you, and they're actually B invited us.
Yeah, B invited us. She's like, and not only that, we used the
them
CMAs,
right back.
And we got to perform with the Queen on their dime.
Right? Yeah, I love it.
Yes,
so it was amazing. It was amazing.
They were ordering all the room service.
Yes.
And opening that bottle of water that you're not supposed to in the hotel.
And she quoted lyrics from Beyonce's Formation. She says,
best revenge is no
Yes.
That was put a tear to my eye.
I know. It was a good moment. It was so good.
We just gotta get our paper up, girl.
We just gotta Alrighty, you guys, thank you so much for watching this review of Beyonce and Dixie Chicks' performance at the CMAs. Let us know what you think. Do you think it was a good thing? Do you think they performed well? Do you think they made a great statement? Put it all down in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, all that stuff. Thank you so much for watching, you guys.
Thank you, guys.